Carol?
I'm trying to wear more color though. It's not really. Well, it's
Oh, I
not
like that.
reflective
No,
today,
that's
but
good.
I'm trying to wear more color.
It seems like the
Owen.
backdrop of Obama, that
Obey.
Obama.
It is, yes. It looks like
I
that.
am the
It
new
looks
hope.
like
Yeah.
that poster.
Yeah.
The print.
I knew it was
Yes.
reminding me of something. Is that the colors and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the hope.
Yeah.
I like that.
Is there
That's
a
pretty-
star?
Is there a star? They're
No.
just where they're just
Just
want
the
like
thing.
some
He's the
Yeah.
star.
He is
Yeah.
the star.
There is a new documentary of Shepard Fairey.
Oh, really?
That I think is called Obey Giant. But
I
maybe
want to
we
go
shouldn't
see
be
it,
talking about
yeah.
that film.
We can talk about Wonder. This
Yeah.
movie, it is such a beautiful, powerful movie. Were you guys familiar with the book before you?
I was a huge fan of the book, and
How did you find it without? Because even before your kids, it wasn't your kids that
No,
found it, and you.
I read about it in the newspaper, bought it for my oldest
read a
son.
review or
yes,
something?
or a story about it.
Yeah.
Bought it for my oldest son. He was in the middle of a book, so I sort of stashed it away and then forgot about it and came upon it what seemed like ages later, so much later that I couldn't remember, why did I buy this book? And so, since I couldn't really remember, I thought, well, I better read it first. And
Yeah.
so I read it over a weekend, and on Monday said to my kids, okay, we have a new book to all read together. And we read it and loved it, and I called my agent and said, I want to be the mom in Wonder.
Yeah. By the way, that's a great thing, I think, for parents to do, reading to their kids.
Sharing it. All the books that my
Yeah.
kids read at school, I read while they're reading them.
Yeah.
Because it's great to know what's going into someone's mind, and there's so little access that we have to school as parents. As you see in the movie, like he goes off to school and he is out of our hands. We
Yeah.
just have no control over it. So I think that's a great way to kind of understand a little bit of what's going on in your child's school day. I
Yeah.
think, well, the sense of, if I could speak for us,
Sure.
I think the humor that you have to find in a family, especially a family that has this boulder of vulnerability that they deal with on a regular basis, you have to. I mean, I think Jacob is very funny in the movie, and we have our moments of trying to just bring that levity. I think that Jacob and Owen had the best kind of family comedy moments of everybody, but I think it's so critical when you have something so serious prevalent in your life to find that joy in that funny stuff.
Yeah. I also think it's, of course you bring sort of, that's what you would do as an actor, imagining how you would kind of react in that situation. But I know just when Jacob says, yeah, but you have to say that because you're my mom, that your reaction is, what I like about it is that it's stern. It's not, no, that's not true. It's like, no, and that to me is, that sort of, making a choice to sort of do it that way, I feel just makes it feel more like a real family and stronger.
Now, as actors, when your kids went off to school for the first time, do you remember how hard that was for you?
Horrible. But you know what? On a daily basis, I hate it.
Yeah. I didn't mind it,
But it is
it's like-
heartbreaking. Tell me you
Yeah.
didn't shed a tear when Ford...
I did, yeah, when he, because of him seeming kind of nervous, I was like, how can he seem, kind of, that you can't believe, sometimes it's hard to believe that people, already in kindergarten can feel social pressure and stuff. And so when I saw that, that's what kind of, I was surprised to see.
There's a great line in the movie, you can't blend in when you were born to stand out. Is this what you really wanted to bring across from the movie?
It's probably my favorite line in the movie because, and especially coming from sister to brother, it's so dear.
Yeah.
It's so empowering. It's her way of standing next to him when she can't stand next to him. And I just thought it was such a beautiful moment, and Bella plays it so beautifully, and I think it's true. There's this time when we just think we want to be like everybody else, but what's really so special about us is that singular uniqueness